Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. Thank you, Mr. Chairman and members of the... I am a Tausu, at the same time, in my vein runs the blood of a Sama family. I was born in Basilan, I grew up in Samoa City. After graduation of from my secondary level in Zamboanga City High School, I went immediately to train in a foreign military academy in 1961-1962. I graduated in 1965 from the Egyptian Military Academy in Cairo. In 1968, I was one of those who facilitated the transportation of 90 young men for a training outside of the Philippines. Ever since, I believe at that time that the Muslim did not have any role in this country. That this is not the country to live in. But then, in 1984, there was this OIC conference in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur. At that time, we were fighting for independence. Because as mentioned by our chairman, Muhammad Iqbal, our forebears did not want to be part of the Philippines. In the resolution or in the petition of 1921 from the Sulu leaders, 1924, the Zamboanga Declaration of Intent and Purposes, and the Dansalan Declaration of the Maranao leaders in Dansalan, which is Marawi now, they never wanted to be a part of that independence. But then, by force of circumstance, the American forced our forebears to be a part of that independence. They then requested in 1924 in their petition to U.S. Congress through the presidents of the United States that provided 50 years after the granting of independence, there should be a referendum. And that referendum should have only 3 questions. 1, whether or not the Bangsamoro should remain a protectorate of America. 2nd, whether or not they want to be part of the Republic of the Philippines. 3rd, whether or not they want to become independent. And that 50 years fell on 1996. And that was also the signing of the 96 agreement, the final peace agreement. I hope Brother Noor Miswari did not forget at that time that that was supposed to be the time that there should have been a referendum to ask the Muslims whether they wanted to be a part of the Republic of the Philippines or to become independent. Anyway, it's a long story. We are now here. Never in my life as a rebel to have thought that the conflict might end after all. Because there are always spoilers, there are always people who mistrust the Muslims. And there is this mutual distrust also. But today, I am here with you because I believe that there is a chance of peace in Mindanao. And as somebody said, it is now in your hands. Our representatives in Congress, it is now in your hands. I'm sorry. If you appeal to us for patriotism, we fought all wars to defend this country. From the Spanish regime to the Americans to the Japanese, our forebears fought to defend our homeland. And today, I'd like to tell you that I am not tired. We'll never tire to serve the Bangsamoro. And we appeal to you to pass a good legislation. A legislation that will solve eventually the moral question, the moral problem. Otherwise, I'm afraid my children, my grandchildren will finish what I may not finish at all. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So,